Alright, so Bitcoin is doing something very interesting right now. And honestly, I think most people are missing what's actually happening because the market is sitting at a really important level. And depending what happens next, Bitcoin could either make it move up or we might see one more shakeout before that move. So in this video, I'm going to break down what's going on with Bitcoin right now, the levels I'm personally watching, and the scenarios that could play out next. If you've been watching the market recently, you probably noticed Bitcoin has starting to move more aggressively again. Volatility is picking up, momentum is coming back, and the entire crypto market feels like it's starting to wake up a little. But here's the thing, most people only react after the big move happens. What I'm more interested in is try to understand what the market might do before it actually happens. And one thing I want to remind you guys is something I mentioned in my previous videos. I told you that Bitcoin could put back to around $70,000 levels, because there was a big sell zone and a lot of liquidity sitting in that area, and that's exactly what happened. Price came down into that zone and reacted pretty strongly. And this is why understanding liquidity is so important in crypto markets. Price usually moves toward areas where a lot of orders are sitting. Now looking at the bigger picture, Bitcoin is still in a very clear bullish structure. We are still seeing higher highs and higher lows on the larger time frames. And buyers have been stepping in every time price pulled back into strong support zones. But at the same time, something interesting is building. Liquidity is starting to stack above the recent highs, and market love liquidity. When a lot of traders place stop losses above certain levels, that creates what's basically a magnet for price. So if Bitcoin manages to break above those highs with strong momentum, we could see a very fast move upward, and these types of moves can happen a lot quicker than people expect. Another thing that's important right now is the macro environment. Institutional money has been slowly entering the crypto market over the past few years. And when bigger players get involved, the market structure changes, the moves becomes bigger, volatility increases, and the overall trend tends to last longer. So the next major move in Bitcoin might actually be much larger what most people are currently expecting. So let's talk about the two main scenarios I'm watching right now. The first scenario is the bullish continuation. In this case, Bitcoin holds the current support levels, builds some consolidation, and eventually breaks above the recent highs. If that happens, there is a good chance we see a fast move through the next liquidity zones above. The second scenario is a short-term liquidity grab. Markets love to shake people out before the real move starts. So it's always possible that Bitcoin makes another quick dip to grab liquidity before continuing higher. But the key thing to remember here is this: as long as the higher time frame structure stays bullish, pullbacks are not necessarily bearish. Sometimes they are actually opportunities. A lot of newer traders panic when they see red candles, but experienced traders know that corrections are a normal part of every bull market. So personally, the main things I'm watching right now are the liquidity staying about the recent highs and support zones where buyers stepped in previously. If those support levels keep holding, the probability of continuation increases a lot. And if momentum comes back at the same time, the next move could happen very quickly. Crypto market often moves slowly for a while and then suddenly explode. And when that happens, most people feel like they missed it. Anyway, that's my current view on the Bitcoin market, but I'm curious what you think. Do you think Bitcoin is about to break highs, or do you think we'll see another dip first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy simple crypto analysis like this, make sure to subscribe because I'll be posting more market breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.